guys, welcome back to our channel, Life Lessons. So this episode is a continuation of our journey in getting to know SB19 through their music album. But first, let's have a quick recap of what we learned from GITZ era. And previously, in the part 1 video, we knew that dreams do come true. But making our dreams into reality is not that easy. At one point, you may feel like giving up.
Siyempre, sobrang daming times na gusto ko nang sumuko.
And nobody tells you that the path is easy.
Hindi naman to kasi madaling path.
Sometimes, you may even feel lost.
I feel like hindi ako para sa ganitong industry.
But what we also learn is to stay focused amidst the distractions around you. To find your North Star and to understand the very first reason why you dreamed.
Ano yung reason, bakit ka nag-start? Bakit mo sinimulan yung dream na yun?
And that's just the start of their beautiful journey. From this to this. And now, let's continue the journey with our Pagsibol EP. The Pagsibol extended play was released in July 2021, and according to the group, Pagsibol is their tribute to their fans. For me, Pagsibol is the soul among the 3 EPs that they have released so far. Here, you will see SB19 pouring their heart in each and every song in this album. It is during this time that Pablo's songwriting skills was widely noticed. For sure, you must have noticed the lyrics of their songs, catchy and metaphorical. It's creatively written to entice you to imagine and pause and understand the meaning behind the lyrics. The very first song that was released under this EP is What? It was released in March 2021, a song about self-empowerment. Let's hear what SB19 said about this song.
Maganda pakinggan sa tenga, maganda panoorin. Pero po yung pinakamaganda po dun is yung pinag-iisip niya yung mga tao. Kasi po yun po yung maganda parang gumagana po yung imagination ng mga tao. Maganda talaga na pinag-iisipan yung art na ilalabas. Anyone can write about anything. Yan po kasi yung power ng music. Yung individuality ng bawat tao. Malakas tayong lahat kung maniniwala tayo sa sarili natin. Kaya rin po, pag pinakinggan mo yung kanta, para siyang Bohemian Rhapsody na hindi mo maintindihan na parang nag-iiba yung genre or bilang mag-iiba na. Parang dadalhin ka sa, wari, ako, pagtapos ko, dadalhin ka sa storya ni Kid, tapos mag-iiba yung tunog. Parang ganun po yung gusto namin pakita. Kahit po yung tunog ng music or yung flow or yung structure, may kwento po yun. Kaya po siya ganun. Gusto po namin ipakita yung individuality ng bawat tao na yan, kahit sino ka pa man, maging proud ka sa sarili mo kasi magiging magaling ka pag naging proud ka sa sarili mo.
Isip ko na parang ano yung mafe-feel nila pag narinig nila na yung music na to. Kasi yung intro pa lang ng music, sobrang parang nakakataas balahibo na for me.
But one thing that really stood out in this song is that it's an exceptional work of art. It's disruptive in a positive way. It disrupted not only the music industry in the Philippines, but it sets the bar so high of what we expect now for the new artists. Just imagine writing your own song, arranging it, producing it, and be involved in the creative production and even in the choreography of their songs. And What is a very good example. This was also the very first song that I thought SB19 is walking the talk about their goal of making the Filipino music known to other parts in the world. The next song released under this EP is MAPA, and guess what? This is the song that led me to discover SB19. For me, MAPA speaks volume about the hearts and the values of the people behind this song. And MAPA is all about that. It's a heartfelt, heart-wrenching and soulful ballad specially dedicated to their parents. It's an incredibly moving song, and I don't know how many times you shed tears for this song. And according to sources, the melody of this song was inspired from the lullaby that Pablo's mother would sing to him when he was a child. And it's not only Pablo but each of them contributed to the lyrics of this song. And according to Pablo, this song is to show gratitude and appreciation to their parents for helping them survive all the challenges and difficulties that they've encountered while growing up. But what pinched my heart when listening to this song and watching them perform live is also the fact that Josh did not grow up seeing his father, and Ken for being away from his parents ever since he was a child. Just imagine what's going through their hearts when they're singing their parts of this song. But before we move on to the next song of this EP, let's just pause and appreciate how creative and catchy the title of this song, MAPA. MAPA has multiple meanings. MAPA means a map that may indicate wherever life takes us with its ups and downs. You know where to go to. You know what matters most to you. And the map will always lead you and take you home to remind you where you started. Additionally, it's also a short form for Mama and Papa. And also, Ma could stand like mata or eyes, and Pa for paa or feet. Isn't it brilliant?
Mama, kumusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra.
Next song is Mana. The title of this song was derived from a mythical creature in the Philippines called manananggal. The manananggal, according to the myth, is able to separate its body into half, and that is by separating its upper torso from the lower part of its body. Similarly, Mana talks about being humble, to stay grounded, that no matter where life takes you, and even if you go up, one should always keep your feet grounded. But it also talks the other side. It talks about the crab mentality among Filipinos. Remember the critics and the bashers of the group that's trying to pull them down as they slowly establish their name in the Philippines and to the rest of the world. Remember, this song is also dedicated for you.
Medyo horror pag binasa mo manananggal, pero it's all about being humble. Like, kahit gaano pa kataas yung narating mo, your feet still on the ground. So, hindi lang naman pagiging humble yung lyrics, but ano din, sa mga, para din sa mga taong, ano talaga, yung mga nagkikriticize sa amin na hindi rin maganda. It talks about, crab mentality talaga.
If I'm going to pick one, with regards with musicality and the arrangement and everything, I'm going to pick Mana. It's the weirdest song that I wrote. I think it's one of whenever I mention it to my friends before we even released it, they all laughed at me because who would write a song about manananggal, something like that?
Yeah.
They find it funny, but then when I heard the final result with the help of Simon, I was really amazed because it turned out really well and great, and I keep on listening to it after we received the final result, and I'm just thankful that the fans loved it also.
The fourth song of the EP is Bazinga. It was released in October 2021. Bazinga is a high-energy song with hard-hitting beats. And no wonder it made its way up to the Billboard charts alongside with BTS and other foreign artists. It spent 26 weeks on the Billboard Hot Trending Songs, including 7 weeks as number 1. And mind you, it was the longest running number 1 hits on the chart. And that's only made by SB19, the very first Filipino act to penetrate the billboards. While Bazinga is a song that talks about self-empowerment, it was also a wake-up call for the band to focus more on meaningful expression of their music. It's their response to the criticisms that the group experienced. Do you remember that period of increasing hate against the boys? I don't really get it, but yeah, they've got a lot of bashers. Well, in reality, they have defeated their haters. Their success today definitely silenced all of them. Listen to what Josh has to say about the song Bazinga.
Yung Bazinga. Sa totoo lang, hindi mo siya namin nag-release as of now. Pero itong kanta na to kasi, alam nyo, a lot of people have been throwing stones at us. Parang marami silang sinasabi sa amin mula na nagsisimula kami hanggang ngayon, di ba? So parang ito, look at us now, di ba? Parang maraming din kami na-achieve kahit anong sabihin ng ibang tao. Kinaya namin marating yung mga bagay na ito. At syempre, sino mo yung tumatama ngayon? Diba?
Next song is Ikako. It's a song specially written and dedicated for frontliners, with the intent of spreading the message of hope in the midst of the pandemic.
Yung song na ginawa namin for the frontliners, and gusto ko rin talaga makatulong or makapag-design related dun sa Ikako kasi alam ko nalilibot yung jeep all around. I mean lilibot siya sa public, diba? And gusto ko makapaglagay dun ng parang inspiring words na para makatulong kung sino man yung makabasa doon na parang okay, parang may pag-asa.
This song is not only for frontliners, it's also a song for us, or even for SB19. Imagine your dreams, your plans, or even your career put on hold just because of the pandemic. And without knowing when things will be back to normal or when things will become better. And one thing that you can hold on to is that glimmer of hope, that faith that one day things will be better, and that one day you will be where you are supposed to be.
Gising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong himig. Di naman siguro to isang panaginip. Sigurado, babangon tayo. Kayang lahat, ikaw at ako.
And last but not the least, the song SLMT or Salamat. This was released in December 2021 and a song specially dedicated for 18. It's SB19's way of appreciating their fandom 18. And according to SB19, this song is special, and it was during this song that they discovered the word mahalima, which only 18 will understand. It means, mahal namin kayong lima.
Yung salamat, para siyang appreciation song for those people na talaga namang tumulong sa amin, which is yung 18 talaga. Ayun, dun din sa kanta, parang meron kasing in-incorporate namin yung mga salita na nabuo ng 18. Talagang naging special siya kasi parang 18 and SB19 lang yung zone na yon na talagang kami lang yung nakakaalam or kami lang yung nakakaintindi. merong nakalagay Mahalima, which stands for mahal namin kayong 5, parang gano'n.
And that's the Pagsibol journey. It was also during this era that awards and nominations and even endorsements are flooding their way. Just have a look at this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.